Hey guys, what's up? I am here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of One Piece, which is on episode 974. Now, this episode right here was so crazy good. Well done, Toei. Anybody could say whatever you want about the One Piece anime of its pacing. I liked it very much, so if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Oden continues to be in the execution boiling pot, While Shinobu tells the truth to everyone, we had to it that Fukurojo, one of those ninja people who works under Orochi, tells her to shut her mouth because the truth will only make things worse. But Shinobu says, well, I am Oden's follower and retainer, so I don't have to listen to someone like you. You got that? As Shinobu continues to make her speech and rant against them, we have to it that everyone tries to ask Oden to stop the execution, but they couldn't do anything because a lot of people got shot down by arrows. Therefore, people decide to send a message to everyone about what Oden did throughout the last 5 years and why they are okay, And we have to it that everybody went into shock, especially those who were rescued by Oden, were like, are you telling me that guy saved us that day when we were kidnapped? Are you kidding me? Even everyone was so upset about themselves that they went to Oden's execution and asked him to hold on, hang on, don't give up. And we have to that Oden asked his samurai retainers to open Wano for him. He found out that Wano was actually part of the world a long time ago before they isolated themselves because of a certain balance of power, whatever the answer or case might be. Whatever the case is right now is that everybody ends up seeing Oden being executed while the red samurai retainers makes their promise to Oden that they will open Wano and ask him to hold on a little longer, And as time continues on and on and on, Oden continues to struggle in the boiling execution part, But even though they generated more heat and fire, Oden still resisted. And we have to it that that he survived the entire hour and he survived the entire hour. However, Orochi decided to change his execution to a shooting, which really was annoying and upsetting, and Toei did a nice well done job with Orochi being a son of a D-bag, filthy maggot trash, He changed his execution to shooting a minute ago, so he decides to kill Oden there, and he'll kill all the rest of his family and anyone who else will follow him, Therefore, Oden mustered whatever strength he had left and tosses his retainers aside, and he tells them to open Wano for him. While Kinemon orders everyone of the 9 samurai retainers not to look back and onward to Kuri, as they continue to run and go forward no matter what. We have to it that as the episode continues on, that each and every one of them remembers how they met Oden, How Kinemon and Denjiro followed Oden, and then it goes from Raizo, Kanjuro, Kiku-chan, and then Ashura Doji or Shutenmaru, etc. Many of them, They remember how Oden saved all of them and gave them a place to live, and how their lives changed for the better, all because of him, etc. And as the episode continues on in its own way, we have to it that Kaido ends up saying, whatever your goals and whatever your ambitions, your body is already dead. The least I can do is to finish you off as a sign of respect of myself. Even Kaido, who watched the entirety of Oden's boiling execution, he never scorned him, but was left in a solemn expression of how he was really impressed, That's it. And therefore Oden says, it's been a long ride, but I'm so glad it came through to this. And Kaido therefore tells Oden, I apologize of the old hag, which is that old hag who tricked Oden to thinking that that his son was kidnapped. He killed her already. That old hag who has the ability to clone people, she got killed off by Kaido for interfering with his battle against Odin, which I'm really glad about. Even though Kaido is a real pirate, you know, a liar, a scumbag, many ways to one of how any pirate should be, he at least has a code of respect or honor of saying, you interfere with my fight, you're done. I'm killing you right off the bat. I don't care, you know? And therefore, Odin says, I may die, I don't care if I'm forgotten. My spirit, my will shall live on, you know? And Odin's not gonna die. He's gonna live forever, obviously, you know? Because a person is truly forgotten when he's dead. I mean, a person is dead when he's truly forgotten, you know? And therefore, Odin decides to make his catchphrase. Odin wouldn't be Odin, and then by the time Kaido shoots him in the head, and everyone therefore finishes his sentence saying, Odin wouldn't be Odin if it wasn't boiled, you know, as everyone cries for his death while Odin sinks into the boiled oiled pot. He smiles in his death, and therefore to be continued. Preview next episode. I'm looking forward to it, man. Toei, keep doing a good job, man. You've done a superb of a job of presenting Odin's backstory or past, you know. Even I compliment to Oda, who created Odin's backstory, man. I loved it so much. Looking forward to next episode and the ones after that. We're about to enter the main event very soon. Just be patient, you know, and we shall begin it, you know. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.